What now?
All's well that ends, not as bad as it could have.
After some fill and rest.
Fools! The pair of you.
Destruction.
Found anything interesting?
And how will we step?
Sometimes I wonder why we're even friends.
Aren't we?
It's a fist. We might blow them up. A million? The steel watcher wouldn't let that happen.
Oh man! Whiz-bangs!
Please.
Keep calm, Karlak. One bad flare, and you could blow this whole place.
Isn't a crime. Oh man! Whiz-bangs!
Better.
It's about a lantern's candle.
Would you throw one of them?
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
No one to threaten.
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, you mustn't.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed. Wait, you're Farling's friend. She said to let you in. Funny little gnome she is. Always laughing at me, even when I don't joke. Come, I'll let you in. My pleasure. In you go. Before I change my mind.
Traps, please.
Not my dream.
Well, well. The fabled haunt of Nine Fingers Key.
I know where the
Never visited me.
It's gonna be his grave.
I can steer clear. If guild members started disappearing, people would start asking questions. And Casanor hated questions.
Any news, Tigger?
Understandable, when the answer is invariably the silver-haired one ate them.
We're all on the same side.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketheric's coffers. Ready to do some business? Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal. Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time. Give me that! Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief. So what if it is? Choosing the right allies is just common sense. You wouldn't have made it this far on your own. Big Raff doesn't own me. He's just giving me the tools to keep myself alive and to take what I want. As for what that is, well, you didn't think I planned to stop at running the Fetcher's brats, did you? You should know by now that I'm not everyone. If Raphael doesn't know that yet, he'll learn. You bloody idiot! You can kill half the devils in the hells for all I care, but Raphael was my patron. He made promises. This is just a hiccup, though. I'll still run this city one day without... My guild won't look on you too kindly. Talk to Sticky.
Stay alert.
Any news, Tigger?
No. Watch for the signal.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes stuff...
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him. The Guild is this city's first and last line of defense. It's only natural that we watch the gates for anyone interesting. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends. Oh, did you enjoy the encounter? I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. We don't. The Zentarim work for me. Time was I'd charge the bastards double if I let them into my hall at all, but times change. The Guild is many things, but it's not an army. If the Absolute keeps pushing in on our territory, then I need a little weight to push back. Ha! Which part? The Stone Lords hollowed this place out. Half my crews have fled or in hiding. You've dealt with Orin, but Gortash still clutters my streets with his toy soldiers. When the Absolute's army arrives to wage war on the city, our best hope is to make sure they have no leaders in here willing to open the gates for them. Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet. Right. Well, war to be fought. Do you need anything else? I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. You've been seen with a certain Harper. Grey of hair, somewhat spiky of manner. Unless she's taken to dyeing her hair, I'd call it accurate enough. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect. I have information that might help with that. So, remind her to pay an old friend a visit, would you? I live to serve. The leader of some new crew that's intent on paining my arse. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. Doesn't matter. Whatever god the prick prays to, I'll send him to me. Thieves, frauds, and miscreants. If it's just the watch warrants you're reading. The guild isn't any one thing. We're everything. All the parts of the city the watch don't want seen, so they push us to the far side of their law. But it's not the watch that keeps the peace, or gives justice to any Baldurian who asks, whether they can pay for it or not. It's us. If we take a little tribute in return, or tie strings of service to those we help, well, what of it? So long as we're working as one, it all runs quick, quiet, and clean. Clean water, filthy riches, and everything in between. We're citizens of the city. No more, no less. Right now, I'll settle for taking our city back. You have. But don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. You find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it. All hail the Absolute's worst nightmare. I need to see Jaheira. Just so happens, she'll...
We have the Stone
Told ya. I know where the Stone Lord's headed.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Talk to Sticky. Until I come to collect, our business is done.
Stay alert.
Kid, I know.
Where's our apprentice when we need them?
Try and find someone who can help your mind out.
8, 9, 10.
All right. And it can be anything you want, I promise.
Help them.
Okay.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Any spillage?
Thought this place was just a special tadpole? Bit of a contradiction in terms, don't you think? I don't even want a regular one. You're talking about turning into what? A half squid? Not surprised you haven't tried it yourself yet. Thank the gods.
All right, look at...
I shouldn't have run away.
Little unfounders Forks got it. Didn't see it happen, or thank the gods.
Oh, poor kid.
Steady. Steady. Any spillage?
The corpse does not.
Tell us what happened.
Done. 8, 10.
Let's see what this does.
Karlach and explosives. Not a good mix.
Let's take things nice and gently. I'd rather not blow up if it's all the same.
Pipes are looking a little rusty. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. For you.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. Aha! You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes. He's just upstairs. But only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers.
Steady. Where's an apprentice when you need one? Done. 8, 9, 10.
Employees only, Pastia. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring them down to you.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Another friend of Falagir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits. Password or not. Looking to buy a little something extra, then?
Steady at the mark.
That could not be less of your business. Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only. Don't jostle any of the merchandise. Another friend of Falagir looking to buy a little something extra.
So what exactly did you see?
Not everyone subscribed.
Need to find a way
You're not
forward.
going to find Uncle Phalogia up there. He's literally...
Would you throw one of them?
Change out his barrels.
He's not on it.
I will cure you of your pestilence.
Here goes nothing.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gortash has got to be paying the Mount-Think fees.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
I know you're good, kid, I know. All fingers intact. Tell you what, I'll try and find someone who can help you mind that. And then we'll get you something to eat, all right? And it can be anything you want, I promise.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the moment.
Let's do that, please.
Arrest the smell.
Awaken. Flower. We need to change out this barrel soon.
Steady.
Pipes looking a little rusty. Are we scheduled for maintenance? All failing on a critical part. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
We need to tell the Flaming Fist. Get this kid some help.
And have them lock us up for 2 murders we didn't do. Too scared to come here anyway. We'd have better luck with a kill.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the moment.
Keep your distance, darling. I've got a long road ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, yeah. Don't have the pocket money for that.
Can't give up now.
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move. What was taken is...
Have you tried the Lanternese candles?
Any torches, matches, wizards, or other sources of open...
Whatever's behind that lock, it's being watched closely.
Arrest the smell.
It's all right. I'm gonna help you.
Steady.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the moment.
Would you throw one of them?
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Need to keep going.
Have you seen the size of a steel watcher?
These things have stayed interesting. Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Keep a blade close. Don't mind if I do.
Pipes are looking a little rusty. We scheduled for maintenance. On a full failure on a critical part. Not. Just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Not for communal use, it seems.
This way. Interesting.
Let's do that, please.
Traps. How considerate.
my son. He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
No one back home will ever believe this. Seems simple enough.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Tempers are rising.
With haste.
We mustn't. We can't. Not to mention.
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
Looking a little rusted.
Can't afford a failure or a critical.
Let's do that, please.
Where's an apprentice when you need one?
If I go buy the biggest firework they have, would you throw it at a steel watcher? You don't have the pocket money for that.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Steady. Any spillage and they'll be picking my teeth out the roof beams.
Watch your back. Watch your back.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Any
Can't
spillage
afford a
and
failure
they'll
on
be
a
picking my
critical
teeth
pipe.
out of the roof beams.
Not critical, just a
apprentice
bastard
when
if
you
it
need
breaks. Won't close up.
Done. 8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Still breathing, despite everything. Light on my feet.
You do know that Uncle...
Back for more of Uncle Felagir's finest, are you?
Done.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit.
You need to change out this barrel for helmet.
No choice but to keep going.
Where's an apprentice when you need one? 8, 9, 10. All fingers intact.
Fuck yes.
If this isn't important. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
What's it gonna take?
What should I do?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. swift as my feet can carry me.
No time to dally. Let's try this way.
I was trying to concentrate quietly.
Yes.
Nothing will stand in my way. Best be on my way.
Need to stay focused. On I go.
Gods, it's hot in here. Covered.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Got to focus.
干！他疯了是不是？
I smell blood. Under their noses. Get some oil over here.
Can't afford to let up.
A little help, please.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Let's finish this. last much longer.
妈，他疯了是不是啊？妈，怎么会在那边？巴拉是怎样？我不知道说什么。妈，那是人在做事。
There ain't no one coming for help. Once their coffers run empty.
I'm more worried about what happens when my belly runs empty.
I'm found buying anti-cultist choice.
Here we go.
Something over there. Very well. He may not have.
Gortash's dad. He seems proud.
Nothing. It's as though the inner workings of his mind have been wiped clean.
Finest leather in the city. Ask anyone.
Ah, sir, you've chosen a special. We're celebrating.
Gods. Gortash has a mother. I assumed he sprang fully formed from a lich's arse crack or something.
Help me! Dear gods, help me!
Your tadpole squirms. These people are infected with the parasite, but something is off. You search her mind, but the psionic forces that control her are different, split somehow. Your own consciousness slips into the gap.
Help me! Gods, help me! Ember's ruined my mind. He's taken my body. I should have slammed the door in his face, but I let him in and he rammed some kind of worm in our eyes. I'm here, but I can't speak. I can't act. I'm trapped. I should have killed him when he was a babe in my lap. He was a nasty little freak, even.
Your tadpole lashes and recall.
Come here.
Big Gortash fans. I want to have a word.
Welcome back.
干不对。 好哟，终于遇到他妈了。
Path lies before me.
Those charms all sound a bit out of my price range. Why'd you make it so big then?
Comes to magical protection.
Better not be cursed.
Really spare no
That might be worth a look.
That's Gortash, isn't it? Be very well.
He may not have followed in.
Gortash's dad. He seems proud.
Nothing. It's as though the inner workings of his mind have been...
Gods. Gortash has a mother. I assumed he sprang fully formed from a lich's arse crack or something.
You will keep your magic in hand, sir. Welcome back.
Your tadpoles, squirms. You, sir.
Help us. I'm here, but I can't speak. I can't act. He said he wanted to make us powerless. Still bitter after all these years, but we did what was best for him, for all of us. We had debts, world-ending debts, trying to keep this cursed shop afloat. Dangerous lenders who said they'd bury us all if we didn't pay. Then a warlock offered us a pretty penny for Enver's service. He was a smart boy. Too smart. It was give him up, and all of us live, or refuse and die. What choice did we have? He was always a little monster, nasty to the core. He would have torn me and Trevo apart with his whining, his demands, the never-ending racket of him. You may disagree, Enver did, but we don't deserve this torment. You're the first person who's heard the real me in months. There has to be another way. I deserve to live again. I deserve my own life. There has to be. I can't live like this. I'm trapped. Trapped. Wait, wait!
Your tadpole lashes and recoils. The connection is broken.
Come again.
So, Gortash's parents sold him to a warlock. Why does that sound so familiar? I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he did to me was some kind of mirror of what happened to him. When you get fucked up, you fuck up right back. Thought this place was just a legend. Tall tales just keep...
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Ah, my favorite.
control of my
You know what it is, don't you? Criminals.
I am.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
Back again? I know a reader when I see one. What'll it be? My stall's no.
Somnambulance of a... Shauntier. Less these problems.
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
Steel Watcher wouldn't let that.
Shouldn't... What? In you go! Before I change my mind.
Well, well. The fabled haunt of Nine Fingers Keep.
Never visited before. I thought you got around.
I always steered clear. If guild members started disappearing, people would start asking questions. And Casimir hated questions.
Any news, Digger?
Understandable. When the answer is invariably, the silver-haired one ate them.